What's up, y'all? This your boy Vic got it, and we back with part 10. I know y'all been waiting for this. So listen, I did it just for y'all, part 10. Cause y'all had to wait 5 months for getting on me like that, y'all. But y'all my friends, so we gonna get into it. So y'all, and also I'm gonna be doing it over basically me getting my hair done and me doing my little transformation into a girl. You should check out the video if you want to. But this is a little clip of it while I talk. So last but not least, let's get started on the story. So it's the next morning, and me and Quan just woke up. Y'all, he didn't spend the night at my house last night. If you didn't read part 9 or watch part 9, so my mom is knocking on the door like bang, 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 and basically Quan don't got no clothes on, so this boy is butt naked and hops in my closet, y'all. He hops in my closet, and I throw his clothes under my bed, and I throw my clothes on. Then I open the door and I say, "OMG, mom, can I please not have any privacy?" She walks around and says, Boy, I know when you up to something. She is looking around, looking, and I get so scared because I'm like, please don't look in this closet, lady. Please don't look in this closet. Please don't look in this closet. And she finally, she don't look in the closet, y'all. I'm safe. We in the red. We in the go. Okay, y'all, because I was going to get in so much trouble. But then she says, hurry up. You get dressed. You about to be late for school. Then close the door behind her. And I lock it right back. So Corn comes out the closet, and y'all, this is no joke. He legit comes out the closet. I know, not the kind of closet we wish he would come out of, y'all. Not the gay closet, my actual closet. But we both look at each other, and Corn looked kind of shook, like he was kind of scared. I think it was because my mom knew his mom, and if mom, basically if we would have got caught, we kind of know what would have happened with it. So I tried to break the ice and I said, "Ooh, you look so scared." And I was like, "Look, you was scared for nothing, Quan." Then he looked at me and he said, he basically like, "Who was scared? I wasn't scared. You the one who always scared, running to me talking about, Quan, these boys messing with me. Oh, come save me." And he just started laughing. Then I just look at him and say, "Oh, whatever," because y'all know he used to protect me from them bullies or whatever. Then he says, "Remember, I used to beat that A word for you, Bay?" And I said, "Yeah, I remember." And then he said, "They ain't mess with you after that." And then he said, "Remember what happened after that?" I said, "Yes, you started making me call you daddy." He says, "Yeah," and he said, "That's the day you became mine." So the moment's getting pretty intense now. So he pulls me closer to him and he says, "You still mine." And he said, I mean what I said. Stay away from Brandon. I'm like, oh, this boy can't never have no moment. And then I said, look, stop tripping. That's my friend. That's my brother almost. He get he get dressed and jump on my window, but then he kind of turned around and looked back. He said, "You forgetting something, ain't it?" I said, "What?" He said, "You forget my kiss." And I'm like, wow, this boy so clingy, but I love it. You ain't never had nobody just love you, love to be around you, just make you happy, but it ain't no good for you. Cause I know some of y'all calling me stupid when I'm telling this little story, but y'all done had a Daquan before. Y'all done had one, but it's just so fun. Remember J. Blige said, "Bad boys ain't no good. Good boys ain't no fun." Okay, let me get back to the story, y'all. This bring back old memories. Okay, so basically, after he do that, I get dressed, go to school. But as soon as I'm walking to school, I see Chris and Brandon. Chris is dropping him off. Chris is actually, he like 2 years older than me. I think he 1 or 2 years older than me. So, but he go to a different high school or whatever. But Chris is dropping Brandon off, and Chris give me dab. I say what's up to Brandon. Brandon say what's up to me, and basically Brandon like, "Hey, bro, we got to talk." I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, what we gotta talk about? He says, "Bro, tell me what really happened that day with old girl when I thought you told me y'all was vibing. If you saw part 9, you know that I went on a date with a girl. And we just ended up talking about Bad Girls Club." So it's coming back on me. So I'm like, why you asking it? He said she told my girl you was gay, and y'all spent the whole time talking about Bad Girls Club. My girl calling me, saying something. I ain't know your friend was gay. Then ask him I gay too for being around you. He says, "Vic, be real. Is you gay?" And y'all, I'm having a panic moment, like, because like I said, like being gay wasn't cool. Like, nah, it's cool. It's trendy to be gay. Almost back then, you ruined your whole life. So just imagine how I'm feeling. So I'm saying, nah. Then he look at me and say, "Bro, don't fucking lie. Is you gay? I ain't never seen you with no girl. Tell me." So I was like, but I'm thinking to myself, Kwame not to say nothing, told me not to say nothing. Y'all know that boy crazy. That boy is crazy. He a crazy kid. But I'm like, but Brandon, my friend. So I'm just going to end up telling him the truth. I said, yeah, I'm gay. And I felt kind of relieved. He had his weird look on his face. Because I'm like, why would you ask me that? They didn't have a weird look on your face. That's exactly what I want to tell people. So he was just like, what the freak? Like, bro, you like dudes? But he said, you know what, bro? You know what? You still my dog. It's just weird. It's just weird, bro. But you still my dog. And I'm like, whatever. I'm just like, please, I hope that this get better and this boy, not Chris, but Brandon, just keep his mouth shut. Because now that I'm in high school and y'all know stuff spread fast, but little did I know, it was a little too late because that girl is Miss Messy Cats, apparently. So I walk into the school and everyone is looking at me. Brandon says it's a rumor going around that you gay now, which is why he asked me outside, basically, because that rumor is strong. It was only a big deal because of who I am and who I hung around with and the group I hung around with, the dudes I hung around with basically, and because I was only known because of that group. You know what I'm saying? I only got cool because I was with that group. So y'all, so at this very moment in time, while all this is going on, a group of dudes walk by me or whatever, and they only know me because of Quan. You know what I'm saying? They hang around Quan. I don't want to say they part of the. I'm gonna say a factional clique, but basically, like I told y'all, Quan real popular. These boys real popular hanging around with. So of course it's gonna draw a lot of attention. I can't emphasize how much attention it's drawing. So the dudes walk up to me and basically they all laughing and stuff. They grinning on their faces. I'm like, oh my God, I know this is the day I've been dreading. This is the day I've been dreading. Oh my God, oh my God. But they told me, hey, we heard some weird about you. And I'm basically just like, oh my God. Then they started laughing some more. And they was like, bro, is you gay? And then Quan and DeMarcus come out of nowhere. Then Quan punched old dude. And basically his friends tried to jump in. And DeMarcus went into his bag. Y'all moving, y'all boys gonna know what's up. Like I told y'all, DeMarcus is a thug, y'all. DeMarcus is he out there. He out there. So basically the boys scared and they stuck, but then the teacher come and we all run. So y'all so much happened in such a short amount of time. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, how can me just being gay cause all of this? Like, how can me just, I mean, who I am just cause all this? So I just ran into the back gym because really, I didn't want to be around nobody. I didn't want nobody to find me, and I made sure I wasn't followed. So I was in the back gym because I knew nobody was back there, and basically we got a new gym built up in front of the school. So I was by myself for a real long time because I really just kind of needed space. And I hear my phone ring and it's Quan. So yeah, I'm thinking, should I pick up? Should I not pick up? Y'all love that boy. Y'all know I picked up. So I picked up and he said, well, I'm at. He told me to stay right there. I waited for this boy for 30 minutes and I decided to leave. But as soon as I was about to leave, he came. And y'all, what I still believe to this day is he waited till the coast was clear. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want nobody seeing me running back there and him running behind me. Because he really did not want to be associated with that whatsoever. So I was said, so I ran to hug him or whatever. And he pushed me off and said, bro, chill. He looked at me and said, like, bro, chill. Like his eyes, he said it, his eyes said it. It was just like it wasn't the same Quan that was just at my house this morning. And that's what kind of reminded me, basically that I'm only a second option. I'm only okay with closed doors. And you know what I'm saying? They did a lot to my self-esteem growing up. But let's get back to the story. So when I remember, so then I had to remember we at school and that made me feel worse. I said, okay, it's cool. I'm just gonna go home. He grabs me and said, what the is you doing? How the F did you end up slipping like that, bro? How you slip like that? I said, whatever. I really don't care. I'm gay, all right? So this is why, this is when I really came to terms with who I am. And I'm just like, okay, maybe things happen for a reason. Maybe all this is just happening for a reason. He said, you can't be seen with me known as gay. And I ain't going to be able to help you again. And I said, whatever, Quan. So I said, well, what? So Brandon accepted me when I told him today. And I, took glowed in his face with, y'all shouldn't have did that. Next thing I know, he then snapped on me, then threw me against the wall, punched me in my chest, and said, I'll fuck him up and you. And y'all, like I'm saying, I'm scared right now. There's nobody to save me. Like, this is the part I hated. Like, sometimes he would be my savior, but also be my demon at the same time. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever been with someone that you in love with, but you just scared of because you don't know how they're finna act next. And this is basically what I'm going through around this time. So he ends up yelling at me, like yelling, talking crazy. I'm the one who kept all these dudes off your ass all these years, and you don't know what the f you talking about. And he was like, Vic, I don't even want to be associated with you. You old fruitcake ass. You old blah 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 blah, calling me all type of bitches, hoes, lame ass, calling me lame asses. Y'all, I really can't take this no more. And I started crying. I started crying right in front of him, and I had a feeling that's kind of what he wanted. Cause the people real close to you can hurt you, and y'all. I'm just gonna stop the story for a while. For any girls, boys, anybody watching this, don't let nobody have no control over you like that. Don't let nobody that much. Like I know it may be fun. I know nobody wants to be alone, but y'all, you are better than that. You are stronger than that. Not one situation or one person has power over you. You are strong, courageous, and I hope this story helps you realize through my journey that you are a king, queen. And I know this sounds so rhetoric, or it says so to be told so much all the time, but you have to feel that in yourself. And once you feel that, nobody will ever be able to bring you down from who you are. That you will bypass that, whatever, your mama, and walk past, and you go get yourself your favorite food, your favorite ice cream, and you keep stepping. Be happy today. But okay, back to the story, y'all. Y'all my friends. So I gotta talk to my friends and give y'all some support. That was saying support I was somebody would have gave me. So y'all, basically, he's still yelling. He's still yelling and yelling even after I'm crying, y'all. He really digging it into me. And then I noticed somebody out of nowhere pushed him and said, "Bro, what the hell's wrong with you?" And y'all, it was Brandon. He said, "Why you picking on Vic? Why you picking on Vic, fam? Pick on the real dude. Pick on somebody strong. Why you gonna pick on a weak link out the clique? You know that dude soft." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay. Well, thanks for saying it. Okay, I'm soft." So Quan said, "Boy, listen, you better take your a word back to where you came from." Brandon said, "Oh, what?" Quan goes Quan goes in his bag and he started to pull some out. And I'm just like, what's up with DeMarcus and Quan with these bags? But then y'all, I found out that they don't have these guns in their bags for no reason. Ooh, y'all, I got something to tell y'all what I'm finding out in part 10. With y'all. But okay, so basically pull it out and he put a gun to Brandon's face. And Brandon said, "Shoot me then." Quan looking at him, and I noticed Quan handshaking. Y'all, we all just juniors in high school, and all this just happening. So we almost kids, just young adults. We ain't even seniors yet. So Quan just look at me and him and say, "You know what, bro? Y'all dead to me." Brandon turns around and he says, "Vic, why you letting him bully you like that? You don't let nobody disrespect you." I said, IDKY. For a long time, I felt like he was the only friend I had. I mean, me and you was cool, but you left me behind. You didn't even talk to me no more. The Quan added me back to the group. Brandon says, "I'm sorry, but bro, I mean, life happened. I just got caught up in it. But you my brother still." I said, "All right, whatever." Brandon said, "Bro, I got a question. Why you tried to hug Quan? And why was he talking to you like that?" And I said, You you saw that? He said, "Yeah, I saw everything." And y'all, when I tell you my face froze, I'm just like, oh snap. Oh snap. Like, y'all, this is literally the most manic panic day of my life. So y'all, the mood is just like this. We just looking at each other. He said, "You ain't got to tell me, Vic, but I think I know what's going on and everything's starting to make sense." And now he's shaking his hand in my face. "Everything's starting to make sense, Vic." And to this day, I wish Brandon would have never saw that because that caused everything to happen next. None of us will ever see each other again, y'all, after that moment. Basically, because Brandon found that out, y'all, in part 11, because I'm not going to lie there, I'm done. I'm still going to give y'all a little tidbit what's going to happen in part 11. Quan, y'all know how Quan is. He would not accept it. He would not accept somebody having something over him. He would not accept nobody being closer to me. And I'm going to find out how crazy Quan really is. And basically, I'm never going to see Brandon again because what's finna happen. None of us going to see none. No, y'all, this is going to be crazy. Wait for part 11.